Welcome back to Justin Does It Up channel. Today we're back playing, well, Limitless 7. How could you not know this? And then we are trying to get an insane amount of this. Well, I tried. It gave me nothing, but it was at least worth a try. It had made 8 by the time, so when I checked it out, it had made 4. And then when I ended the video, which was like 10 seconds later, it had made 4 more. And then I tried all these 8, they gave me nothing, but it's, but that doesn't matter to us now, does it? We just wanted to know if it would work. Look at that, evil. Alright, how about it dies? Die. Those rats are very evil. Come on. Get pushed inside the thing, thank you. I don't like them. Anything went to the trash? No, nothing went to the trash. Funnily enough, nothing went to the trash. Some things, they went probably there. Okay, well that's the thing. That's one thing. Let's go and see what the next goal of our adventure, grand adventure is. Somehow I didn't make this. Okay, whatever. Let me grab this. Let me grab this from the boat, these from here, this from there. Nothing else in here. The things in power, which I have just been upgrading a few things off camera, so they are just rewards that I'm overdue. The mechanism, apparently one of the random rewards was a amulet for mana. Mystical agriculture, the seed reprocessor is something that I made because well, I wanted to have one, which is there. It has made me more Inferium, which nice. I don't really need it anymore, but I decided to have a way to use it. Next up, if we go down to Reliquary, we have a Serpent Staff apparently, and that's that. We got another Traveler's Boots Mark V, also added to the thing. And last but not least, we have stuff to progress with. So, a lot of things need to happen, one of which is me need iron. So, me need iron will get resolved by... What will you actually do? What if I squeeze this ore? I don't seem to be able to. Okay then, that's at least some news. Might not be good news, but it is some news. I will make 8 of those blocks and then I will send them to the bottom of my house to get reprocessed. And yes, this needs to be, well, resolved to not be a manual process. I'll shove these, that will make some iron and that will turn into much more iron. Then we can, that's fluid XP and that's pink slime, we don't care about those. But then we are going to look into maybe actually getting further along. Which I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest. Get full set of netherite, I don't really care, to be honest. Productive bees. I want to make productivity, actually, I want to make these a thing at B. Because I would like to have my ultimate bee be as productive as possible. Which needs a heart of the sea. Oh, and this is changes produced output to comb block instead of honeycombs. This will be cool. Its simulator, multiple upgrades can be installed for greater increase. Sneak right click on block to install, and then the output becomes okay. The gamma ones require echo shards, which I should have. Echo shards, I have a few of them. Not really that important, but I have a few of them. How are you doing, by the way? The simulation of this is being stuck. I need to fix that as well. Generalized render thing can be... This creates generalized render predictions. Oh, no wonder I have so many of them. And you can continue doing that because I want this to be from... I want this to be not in advanced state. Almost sentient, and then it's self-aware. The last upgrade, but whatever. We have wither predictions, which are only good for one thing. Stars. Let's continue that. Then we want to make... What was it? Where was I going? I want to visit the Ad Astra and start actually playing with it. But I'll need some time with that one. I want to... Yawn. Cooking for blockheads. No. Tank storage. Nope. Don't need that. Box storage. Don't need that. Productive bees. Oh, that's productive trees, not productive bees. Silent Gear has a few cool things. Sophisticated storage. Traveler's boots. Maybe... Wait, I want to explore something. Let me make a teleport. Because I want to do something. Ender problem. Look and crouch to teleport into it. What? Look and crouch to teleport onto it. Oh, so this is like from somewhere. And that's a teleporter frame. The frame used to construct teleporter multiple around portal to be generated within the structure. Okay, that's cool. Is there something that doesn't require a corrupted shield? No, that is not what I'm looking for. Share stone teleports to any other colorless share stone. It requires a warp stone, which is made from amethyst shards. Do I have an amethyst shard? I have amethyst shards. And a cluster. The cluster is used for what? For tomes and stuff, and I can crush it and do other things with it. Okay. The whole thing that I'm currently doing is because I am exploring the possibility of making a portal and then using a rocket to travel somewhere. The whole idea being that using a rocket to go somewhere and then making a teleporter there would make it so that I don't have to use my whatever is it, my fast travel, because I don't want to be... I want to be able to not cheat as much as I am currently. But anything is good. I had to explore this beforehand, but I didn't, so now here we are. I would love the infinity steak, eternal steak. That's one thing that I'd like to have. Wait, let's quickly check out. This is the hunter belt. One experience point for each time the wearer's pet. Sure. I don't have any pets. So load capacity. Well, good for you, I guess. Leather belt, you can make just have more slots. That gives me more charms. What else is there upgradable? You're upgradable. You need to be more active. What else is in here? The magma boots. Fire threat disability is ready. For a certain amount of time, allows to walk on the lava surface without falling and taking damage. After the time, the boot again begin to overheat and cause damage to the wearer proportional to the degree of overheating. And this is that. Okay, well, whatever. The wool mittens experience points every 5 units of size when hit by a snowball from the ability. Sure, well, we'll go upgrade that one because I don't know, sure. Quiver is something that I can upgrade. Not that I really use it, but I can upgrade it because why wouldn't I? I already have 300 levels. My magic. I have a spell book. I don't have a magic book. And I think that is everything. Nothing else can be upgraded. Not my top hat, nothing. I have a second head slot. Didn't know I had a second head slot. Weird. Okay, what was I doing? Progress. Brain nowhere cool. Ancient debris, crush. Crush ancient debris. Always crush ancient debris and then enrich ancient debris. That should be fine. That makes netherite. Netherite makes better armor and stuff. Then I would like to focus on... Okay, do you know what? Ad Astra. This time I have decided. Compressor, we need a compressor. Let's just make a compressor. At Ad Astra. Oh, we can make it over. Cool. Where is the compressor? Ad Astra. Compressor. Don't got the thing. Make, oops, it's control. It's control. Yes, make me those. Okay, then that immediately gave me the steel things and so on and so forth. Thank you. The Ad Astra book. The plates, the steel plates and whatever. Okay, so compressor. Where do I shove this thing? There. Wait, does it just make iron into steel? If I get a stack of iron, what will it do? Every 3 seconds it will create an iron plate. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, we have a steel, which I don't know how Ad Astra would make you make. Anything from Ad Astra? Not seeing it. Okay, whatever, we wanted a steel plate. Next up is a NASA workbench. Yes. A NASA workbench is the thing I need. Thank you for the steel plates, by the way. NASA workbench, not iron. At Ad Astra. I am lacking a steel plate. What are you making currently? You're on plates. Give me steel then. Steel. You know what? There, make me half a stack. You know what? You make me 16 and you make me 16. Let's see who's faster. I am doubtful that it is that one. Although they might be, yep, that one has only made 2, while this one is at 8. Pathetic. Pathetic. No, seriously. This is very, very slow. Okay, yeah, the moon. The first generating energy. Co-generator. Sure, we can ignore that. Creating plates. Yes, we can ignore that. Making steel. A trionic blast furnace. This might actually be good. Let's make that one. The after we want the etionic blast furnace. I want iron plates. Oh, we can have iron plates. Give me iron. Give me 32 iron plates just so that I can have them and I can have fun. Also, okay, so then this will make the thing. I want my this. Now I want to make the to make the cool workbench, because you cannot deny that it's cool. I need an iron rod. Dang it! Why is there two different recipes? One of them makes two and the other one makes one? Just sure, whatever. Cool. I okay. Rocket science. Oops, I wanted to press T. Construct muscle allowing you to craft rockets. These are almost done, and my NASA workbench will go somewhere in the middle because it looks cool. Maybe not that in the middle, that's kind of in the way. Maybe around here in the middle. Yeah, look at it. No, that's a cool thing. You finished? Thank you. Don't eat things. Do you know what? Let's be a man and eat a lemon. A straight up lemon. Beautiful. Okay, next up is I wanted to make that bench that I want to make this blast furnace thing. I will require you gotta be kidding me. It's easy to make one. I'm just here you go. You exist now. Smart blast. I thought it said start blasting. Let's see you deal with just iron. Do you need like coal? Ooh, blasting and alloying. Okay, I need to read upon this. 4 slots of like a blast furnace with 4 slots for maximum combines metals to make an alloy. Is made in the heteronic blast furnace by combining iron and coal. This will make 1 steel ingot per iron and coal. Steel is essential so it's a 1-to-1 recipe. No, it's a 2-to-1 recipe, but it's a lot better than whatever I have here, I think. Look at this guy. Enter BT. Get back here. He just bit my leg. Let's go with a star fruit for a second and then get a mango and that's a different type of mango. Well, whatever. We're going to have a fruit salad. What else did I get? Oh, I got a coconut. Last time. Coconut. The coconut nut is a big nut. But it's not a nut. Anyway, we proceed by making coal. Grabbing a stack of coal. So what, this thing can smelt on the 2 sides. This is the wrong place to put this, but whatever. Wait, is it? No, it is still taking only from one side. And it is making an Astra steel. Well, whatever, I just wanted to try it out. Sure. We're going to have these. No, give me back the book. I need the book. Thank you. Okay, made the book. We need code generator I can skip because I can make a really good engine frame, a rocket fin, and automation as a workbench. Okay, I mean, rocket launch pod, tier 1 roll, fuel loaders, oxygen distributor. Hold shoot. Do you know what? We'll deal with this next time. It's a bit hard. Space boots. Jet suit. Helmet. I do need to change my helmet. I cannot stay with the... I need to change into the gravity normalizer. What are those? These are actually pretty cheap. Well, Ad Astra has come a long way. Netherite, it's a dash plate. Netherite boots, dash plate and an Austrian plate, which is dash is here and Austrian is there. I see, so... Well, we're gonna have an adventure. Sepia globe. With soap. Through wandering trader around blue chests. Yes, I already have another globe. I have a Serpia globe. Funnily enough. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, for now, thank you for joining me, and next time we proceed at going to space, I guess, while waiting for B to make better things. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and have a great day.